Hello and welcome to Read Play Game, the podcast where we look at tabletop role-playing games from every side of the table. I'm Jess, and I'm our rules lawyer.
Okay, Jess, getting it in one. Shit. I'm Emma, and I am playing today and scheming.
I'm Anish, returning for Act 2 in this play.
I'm Tori, and I can't wait to find out what happens to Bingle. This is also no Margot again, but we do have a guest.
Hi, it's Gabi. I'm also playing today.
Yay!
Welcome back to our Read Play experience for the game
4D
Scene
experience.
Thieves. Normally we do a Read Play game structure, but this episode is just the Act 2 of the play we were creating in the last episode. We've already done Act 1, and we are coming up at the end of our intermission, which was a real-life break that we took, which is built into the game because, I mean, it fits the setting pretty perfectly, or fits the theme pretty perfectly, because a lot of plays have intermissions, and you should take breaks when you're playing tabletop role-playing games because they can be pretty exhausting. What it tells us about the intermission here, again, Scene Thieves, made by Tyler Crumrine, Possible Worlds Games. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Check out the
Good
previous
friend of the
episode as
show.
well. Yes. Okay, I'm not going to not say that he's good, not a good friend, but I don't want to put those words in his mouth because I like him a lot.
We're parasocially
He's awesome.
invested in
Tyler, you're
Crumrine.
awesome. Really enjoyed that interview. What's up?
Big fans.
The most important part of the intermission phase of the game is to take an actual intermission from play, which we did. Check. Encourage players to step away from the game for a moment to stretch and refuel. I hope you all did that.
I ate cake.
Once everyone is back, review the current number of coin flip successes and failures on both your heist and play scorecards. What we are currently at. Would anybody like to tell us what we are at?
Of course. For our play, we have 5 successes, 3 failures. For our heist, 6 successes, 2 failures.
Awesome. So you said we have 6 successes on the heist and 2 failures, and 5 successes on the play and 3 failures. So that's interesting. What does that mean for us? At the end of the game, these numbers will determine whether plots end in comedy, by the Shakespearean definition, ending in good fortune, majority successes, or tragedy, ending in bad fortune, majority failures. So play-wise, we are leaning toward comedy, which is actually interesting considering where Act 1 ended.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting to see how that turns around.
You need conflict in a play. You know, it's not like
It's
it's
true.
not a comedy just
And
because
just-
there are dark parts.
I'm playing all cookies and cream, little fella.
Yeah.
Just because it could be a comedy does not mean there won't be like character deaths or character like bad things happening to
Oh, there
characters.
will be.
Mm-hmm.
These values are independent from each other, so a play with a tragic story could cover for a successful heist, or vice versa. If there's an equal number of tallies in both columns, your plot ends with a mix of good and bad, tragic comedy. You'll have an equal number of scenes in Act 2 with which to reverse your fortunes, and you'll also be given the ability to rig coin flips via callbacks
Oh, yeah.
to earlier plot points. As a group, take stock of your story so far, and whether you want to try for one ending or another, or to leave things up to chance. What do you guys feel about this story?
I'll let other people talk.
I don't think I understand the question, so I will defer to other people's.
It's just, what are you feeling about the story that we're doing? Are you
Are
feeling...
you, more interested in tragedy or more interested in comedy?
I don't know. I guess for me, I go random. What do you think, Abby?
I also could go either way. Right now, our story is like very slightly leaning, right? It's like we're one roll more, rather.
Yeah, it's slightly going toward comedy.
Yeah.
Two
Versus our
more
heist, which is
Yeah.
a little more solid. Yeah, 2, right. Okay.
What do you think, Anish?
I'm trying to take stock of the story so far. So revisit the play, as in the theatrical play, has a major dramatic question, which is, will we ever be absolved of our sins? And I think we were playing with that a little bit, Act 1.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he just committed that major issue with the woman that he's interested in. So I feel like Act 2 will go into, will she forgive him?
Yeah.
We had Prince Archibald poisoning Tigris. Tigris going rabid, just like Miss Whiskers, and attacking, or at least very much scaring, Princess Dove. A recap for our listeners from last week. And we are trying to get the key from the Aqueduc to get to the water.
I don't think I'm partial to either, but I will say I'm extremely curious what tragic comedy looks like. So if we see it, if we see the scales balancing out,
into that.
I would personally lean into that.
The callbacks, is there an option to use that for, like, rigging the coin flips for the heist, or is that only for the play?
I believe it's for both. So,
because that's another question of, like, what's our priority? Is there a moment where we want to rig more coin flips for one or the other?
I don't know. Let's just leave it to dust in the wind, unless somebody's got strong...
We're doing a big, like, this is the option. I think it's, like, sometimes we get to the end of a game and it feels like the story itself was unsatisfying. And this is a moment where it's giving us
permission to direct
to be like, what would be a satisfying ending? We're allowed to put our hand on the scale.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, again, I'm not really partial to either, but, like, my, like, storybook ending is that the ending of the play has, like, some subtle commentary that'll make the heist feel that much more interesting, you know? Like, we're stealing from the people who are sinning by stealing these resources, and we are trying to absolve our own sins by asking for forgiveness, please. Please forgive us for stealing your water. Does that make sense? I don't know.
I agree.
I think that makes sense. I think that can be achieved through either, like, through any
That's
three
what
of
I'm
them.
saying.
So we're looking for some loosey-goosey play.
awesome. Yeah, we can continue to discover what that turns into. Okay, so jumping into Act 2. At the top of the act, write Act 2 on a note card and add it to your timeline, which we have set up in our little document. Act 2 continues until each player has had 2 additional turns. Act 2 is the same as Act 1, but with 2 exceptions. If it makes sense within the plot, any heist scene's goal during Act 2, scene, can be acquiring the target.
Cool.
So you could be like, the goal in my scene is I am extracting the water.
Getting water.
We have it. Once the target is acquired, all heist scene goals should involve extracting the target and crew from the scene of the crime. So it's getting away with it. So like once you've got, it's like in a regular
so
heist.
So low-key, we should try to get it because we could fail. You know, like, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So like hypothetically in like a heist movie, you've got the jewel. Now you've got to get out without getting caught. And then the other difference in Act 2 is instead of flipping a coin, you can add a second prop from Act 1 into your scene as a callback. Callbacks let you choose whether a scene succeeds or fails without flipping a coin.
Beautiful.
So you still have the new prop, but then if you add in an old prop,
prop as well.
Yeah, either in the heist or in the scene or in the play scene, you get to have that callback.
Question, and I think the answer is no. Like, I think there's not a limit on this. But once we use a prop as a callback, is it gone? Or
Yes.
Oh, it is. Okay. Like,
Act
we
1
can't
prop
reuse.
cards can each only be used for a callback once.
Beautiful.
And
Ooh.
callbacks only apply to the current heist scene or play scene.
Cool.
Not both.
Oh, okay. So it's not
So that
both.
does go into, like, when we're doing callbacks, what are we prioritizing if we want to prioritize
Interesting.
anything?
Yeah, so if you want to not flip the coin for both in a single scene, you're going to have to use 2 different props.
Damn.
And then we're going to mark that off if we've used one.
Cool.
All right. Any questions, or you guys want to jump in?
I want to jump in.
All right. The next prop that we're going to give to Emma, I believe, is going to be a fog machine / smoke bomb.
Slay.
Fuck yes.
Act 2. So we end Act 1 with the lights going down, hand outstretched, no one's grabbing the key, right? Act 2, The Oracle is still there, but the Oracle's hands are now gone. They're like, they have, costume-wise, their arms are just in their costume, but you see, like, they are no longer reaching out. There's nothing there. They are still the mouthpiece, and they are giving a spiel on, like, forgiveness, disarray, lies, right? Meanwhile, the fog machine is covering the entire stage. You can't really see anything. Our three characters, Tigris, Prince Archibald, and Princess Dove, are wandering through this. Think like it's literally like the is it the start of Act 2 in Midsummer Night's Dream when the lovers are chasing each other through the woods? Y'all know what I'm talking about? And they are each running on. They each run on and they give like a, like, I can't find Helena, and then they run off. Yeah. So it's that situation where, like, they're each coming on. Tigris is trying to, and I think I'm going to have Princess Dove be our lead of this situation. Okay. Tigris is trying to avoid, is trying to hide, get away. Prince Archibald is following Princess Dove to try and retrieve her, and Princess Dove is moving forward to find Tigris. So the goal is to find and, like, calm Tigris down, because the last thing she saw was him in a fit of, like, rage and confusion. So she's worried about his safety, honestly. So we have this smoke scene. I'm gonna flip to see if she finds him. That's heads. Okay.
Hey.
And here's my vision. Here's my dream. Okay.
Take me there.
Remind me what's going on with Bingle last time we left them.
Bingle had successfully convinced the two guards to leave Bingle alone, and we had introduced the character of the Dewdrip, just as a concept. And
Bingle was unsuccessful building the ladder.
Correct.
The last we left off with the water tower, it's just the string attached.
We've got a kite attached to it, and we lost our barrels, which were going to be receptacles for the water.
Yes. Here's my dream. Princess Dove finds Tigris. She has the slash across her face from where he accidentally struck her. His hands covered still in the yellow sludge. Her hands pristine. She goes to him and they're like collapsed and he's crying. He's like, don't touch me. Don't touch me. And she's trying to hold them, leaving her hands now sullied as well. But in this moment, she is cleaning him and he's clean. Like there's this cleansing going on of Princess Dove. Meanwhile, Bingle is lost. Bingle has the fake key and is going to use the guise of the fog machine covering his tracks to just try, here's my dream, and climb up the water tower and use the fake key to poke a little hole right where the rope is attached, because water is very adhesive. And so it would go down the string. So then we could put something at the bottom to collect the water.
Just like the slowest heist ever.
And I am using the fake key, so this is happening. Because here's what, in my dream, it's that the fake key, like, pops open, and Bingle has, like, a little pokey thing inside. And Bingle's like, the show's not over until it's over. And he's climbing up and just pokes a tiny little hole. And we have the water slowly draining. At this rate, it would take, like, a full calendar day or more. But water is flowing.
I meant to say this before. Do we want to either snake the order, or like, does somebody else want to turn as the caboose, the finale?
I think it's in the game.
I think we just continue.
Yeah.
It's specified. Oh, wow. Okay. And then now the fake key is done. But that means we automatically successed it, right? Because you use that key. Okay, cool.
Water is flowing down the thing.
Friendship with fake key ended.
So you have eliminated the fake key.
Yes.
Or sorry, you did was this a success or a failure? This was a success?
A success. Yes. And I will say, just in doing that, I do think I want the heist. If we can, I'd like us to try to get the heist going, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I don't think we have to rig all the flips or anything, but I'm hoping for us to win.
Yeah.
We have a good lead right now.
All right. Well, let's see what will help this next thing. The prop here that you will be receiving, Gabi, is big, bloody, in quotes, bandages.
Oh. Big bloody bandages. In quotes. Okay.
Somebody has some beautiful birds outside their window. My God. Wow. Like a Disney princess or something. Sorry.
Like a Disney princess.
It's still kind of formulating in my head. Oh.
I'll just add for more to hang on to in future, that in the last scene, part of the success of Princess Dove finding Tigris is that Prince Archibald is now, like, lost in the woods. So that could come back. Oh, I was also going to say that in that initial scene, at least twice, Tyrone the Tiger Wrangler also enters the scene and is lost in the woods as well.
All right.
Classic.
I guess, like, what was coming to mind immediately was, like, oh, if we just had Princess Dove and Tigris meeting in the forest, kind of lost in the woods kind of thing, and this kind of mutual cleansing going on. And also, you said that she had, like...
She was struck.
What was it? Struck on her head? Like, I was like, could the bandages be from that? Like, after they've kind of, like, taken some time to, like, heal each other and cleanse each other? Like, that's what I was thinking the bandages would be. I just don't... I'm trying to figure out what the scene actually is beyond that. But I think that's what they should be used for in the scene. It's just to kind of represent what just happened to the scene prior and, like, how they have healed each other.
The fact they're bloody means they're, like, red, and the mark was yellow, mustard yellow. So I'm seeing, like, maybe it becomes, like, orange or something like that. But I just also wanted to flag, like, that the mark or whatever was going to be yellow. Not to know but to incorporate.
No, yeah, that's thank you for reminding me. Yeah. Then...
Which I think can still work with the idea of, like...
Yeah, it can be that they kind of, like, have gotten more yellow orangey, like, kind of to represent that a little more. Like, if it was like there was some blood from, like, the blow, but also, like, the sludge was in it. Like, I think that's okay. I guess two of them they're still together right now. You didn't intend that it's like he's cured, right? It's still kind of like
there was a moment of, like, breaking through a little bit, right? He had more control, but I don't think he's cured. Yeah,
but not okay. Yeah, I just wanted to clarify. Yeah, and that's what I was kind of thinking. I was like, I don't think it's fully like I'm good, but okay.
As it's okay.
Sorry.
I'm better now.
Guess it's okay. I guess maybe would they then realize, like, what exactly the sludge is if they, like, realize, like, oh, it's, like, mixing with this blood and it's creating this orange, like, that must be the sludge. That could be what it is, I think.
Yeah.
So that they're kind of coming to realize, maybe not fully realizing that Archibald was behind it, but that there was foul play. It was not just, like, an unexpected kind of bad thing that happened. It was somebody was aiming for this to happen.
This is just
They're
like
kind of-
Zootopia.
I was kind of thinking that it is becoming Zootopia.
That's okay. That's okay. We're living in this space. That's what the tiger is there for.
And that's the theme of the major dramatic legend
and
of
then,
Zootopia.
and then Shakira will show up as a gazelle and they'll all start dancing on the stage. Try everything.
That tiger in Zootopia, who I know would treat me right.
Yeah. Try
He's like sitting on the train, like reading in a sweater.
Okay. All right. Okay. So that's the scene, though, is them kind of starting to put the pieces together, but and maybe coming to start to heal and cleanse and find some control again, even if it's not completely back. And then using those bandages off stage. Which one was Poison involved with again? Because we haven't seen Poison in a little bit. I'm trying to remember what
The lasso?
Poison did. The lasso.
What
Okay.
Poison?
Right? No. What was it?
Kite.
Oh, kite.
Oh,
Kite.
kite.
Okay, so Poison set up the extra kite that is now using the string.
And
Okay.
Poison is an actor.
I don't know what role they play,
Yeah, that's the
but
thing. Poison does not come on stage. I mean, I guess like what I was starting to think also is somebody trying to pass off like a tiger attack with the fake bandages
Slay.
to do something with that, but I'm not sure what.
Ooh, I do like that.
That's fun.
Mhm.
I
What?
got an idea, but it's
You don't want to
it's-
share?
If you're open to it,
I'm open to it, yeah.
there is a knocked out unconscious Josh W that you could just wrap in bandages and be like, a tiger has attacked, please. You must help me carry the bodyguards.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's like to get more guards off the scene because now we're really trying to get the water
Yep.
at this point. I like that a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So the scene is I guess it probably would be Rocky because Rocky's been handling all the tiger stuff. So Rocky comes in and finds Josh water on the ground and wraps him up in these bandages, like either like arm or like chest or something, and is just kind of going to like kind of getting the guards' attention, being like, we need to get this person medical attention immediately. Like we got to get him out of here as far away as possible. So yeah.
and just before you flip, tell me what is the obstacle in the scene? Like I know it's like, is it will they put two and two together, or is it can they prove it? Like what's the will they succeed or fail
in the scene for the play?
in the play? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it's will they put two and two together. I guess maybe more specifically, do they realize that it's Archibald? Like how will they actually come to the right conclusion, or will they think something else is going on? That could be it. Because if they come to the wrong conclusion at first, that could also be, yeah. Okay.
Dual flip.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I want to rig my coin flip at all with one or the other. Because I guess the two obvious ones would be I either rig the scene with the toxic sludge barrels to be like, oh, maybe that's what this was, or I rig the tiger thing with bringing Miss Whiskers into play.
Literally.
And just being like, it was this tiger that's right next to me. I might do that. I
Actually
think
bite
that's
Josh Water.
No, maybe, but no. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to rig the coin flip so that the guards are more likely to believe it if the tiger is there. So that one will be rigged to be a success. Rocky pulls that off. And then let me flip for the scene. Okay, heads. So it did work for the scene. They do realize that Archibald is behind it.
Nice.
Archibald is
Finally
the
some
key to all this.
satisfaction for the audience.
Did we mark the success for the heist?
I didn't
Yeah.
touch either one yet.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to check before I wrote it.
All right. Anish, let's see what you can do with a set of brass instruments, in parentheses, tuba, trombone, trumpet, saxophone, as examples.
Ooh.
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. I have an idea, and I really wanted. It's been in my brain, so I might just try
Send it. Yeah.
I think the scene moves on in the play to like a royal procession. We are back where Prince Archibald is, and we can see, like, far in the background, two new actors, this king and queen, kind of dressed up, but you can tell they're stagehands, you know? They're non-speaking. It's Prince Archibald, as the music is playing, riling up, like, the royal guard against the man who has shamed him. And he recounts the story about Tigris, and then the scene is Tigris and Dove enter the scene. And I think the main lead for this scene, I think it'll be Tigris. I think Tigris's goal is to explain that, once again, it's the same dilemma as the beginning of the play. The whole crowd is riling up against him. He has one chance to kind of convince them. And the obstacle for him is that Prince Archibald reveals his sin, the sin that got him his mask. And I'm thinking it could be like something like, in terms of like, I get the bold, like maybe he was a soldier, or maybe he like was like a guard at one point and he slept on the job when he, you know, really needed to be paying attention. And it's just like, he let like people down, essentially.
Like someone died? Like how
bad? I think like the implication being that people died because of it. Mm. So the obstacle is that Tigris is trying to like still make his point. Like, I am redeemed, like I'm better. So that high tension. Fuck. I really want to do this idea.
Do it.
You could rig it for failure. Yeah, and like you can rig it either way, right? Yeah.
Really? Oh, I think
it's just rigging it, yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
can choose whether it is a success or failure. It doesn't have to be a success.
Okay. And I have to use what is it? Trumpets?
Yeah.
Orchestra?
But you said that there was music going already.
A set of brass instruments, yeah. And eventually, I think for one of the numbers, like there is like movement through the audience, like the royal guards are moving. One of them is going to drop like some of their like trumpets near the arch, the aqueduct. And as the aqueduct is bending down, a plant in the audience who's been there the entire time reaches out to pickpocket the key. And I'm not rigging it. I will be flipping for it.
Yay.
Oh.
We will see for both of these how they end up. Obstacle being like, for that, obviously, like the king could notice, and maybe his the Archduchess as well. I'm going to flip for the play. That's a tails. It ain't looking great.
For Tigris.
Ooh.
It ain't looking great. I think there's a moment where, like, all the music is kind of building up, and, like, Tigris is being pushed back and back and back, and he looks to his side, and Princess Dove is kind of, like, stepping back towards the prince. And at that point, he's like, oh, God. And he just begins to run away. Unless, I see faces. What?
I want to know what happens to the pickpocket.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's flip that shit.
My only thought is I would love for his sin to be worse. Honestly, okay. I feel like the falling asleep doesn't sound that bad to me. It sounds like maybe he's playing hooky, like something purposeful. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I'll take pictures for sure.
I was thinking like Anakin destroyed the like younglings.
Yeah, I was thinking like extreme level,
like something super sinister. Can you ever forgive this?
Yeah, or even if it is like he chose to leave and then like the whole squad got decimated because he wasn't at the tower.
Deserter.
But I want it to be his fault, not
Yeah.
like he just slept.
Like a deserter, I like if we're kind of playing with like Shakespearean themes of like honor and stuff like that. Like he was like at a key post to defend the city, and like he was the last line of defense, and he saw no other way. And instead of like choosing to like lower the gate, he just ran away. Something like that.
And people died.
Because of it.
Yeah.
Because he was afraid of his own life.
Yeah, I feel like for me, I was like, he just fell asleep. That is not that bad. Like, damn, everyone be chill. And then it's like, I want it to be bad, Yeah.
Yeah. I like deserter. I think that gives it more oomph. I appreciate that. Hey, do you want to see how this pickpocketing goes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
On the edge of my seat.
I'm flipping.
Did you fail?
It's tails. I think this guy in the audience, again, he's just been here the whole time.
This is his one job.
Yes, this is his only job throughout the entire thing. This person, I know we've not been giving him a name. This is Thaddeus. I don't know why they gave Thaddeus this job. Thaddeus is a 6'9" hulk of muscle, like completely stands out. And so as he tries to reach forward at the keys, like the Aqua Duchess like kind of touches his hand and like looks at him and is like, I'm afraid you cannot touch that.
Mhm.
And the Archduke, the Aqua Duke kind of looks behind and he's like,
Get out
the hydro
press.
Yeah, and I think we maybe see like the Hydro Press beginning to like activate.
It's not called that. What's it called?
Hydraulic press.
Hydraulic press. Thank you. It's kind of fun because hydro like water somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's used.
It is.
Oh God. All right. What's my prop? How can I get us out of this?
You have a bucket of diesel oil.
Mm.
Mm.
A lot of liquids going on.
A lot of liquids. On the play, I kind of need something out of
We got a bucket.
completely
at least.
left. Yeah, true.
Sorry.
Honestly, receptacle. I kind of need something out of left field. Like I kind of need something just random to happen.
XD.
I do. It's beginning. It's making too much sense. I need to throw something.
Bring Tyrone back.
I need somebody completely different.
Mishka.
Yep. All right. We've got Mishka, the diesel oil maid. And
How do you spell Mishka?
Mishka.
Cool.
And this one is entirely silent. Mishka drops the bucket, falls to her knees, weeping. This was her job. She's about to be, drawn and quartered. And in this moment of realizing these are her last few, hours on Earth, she starts sliding around like a slip and slide in the diesel oil.
Wow.
So we see her finding this joy. So the goal is going to be I want it to be something with the audience. Like we've had get the audience on your side or something. Maybe it's something rhythmic where she's like skating like left and right and left and right. And maybe the goal is like to get the audience to clap, 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 clap.
Shit.
Something like that. So that's the goal. The conflict is obviously it's a silent scene. They might be lost. Now the Aqua Duke is mad. We might have a beheading right in front of us, or whatever. Oppressing. Because it's Looney Tunes. They come out and like float back and forth as a flat.
That is a good obstacle, though. The sound of the hydraulic press kind of shaking the entire stage.
Okay, so let's flip for that. I don't think I want to rig it. For me, the stakes are higher on our heist.
Yeah.
So that's about to be a heads. Okay, wow. Mishka is successful. The crowd is right back.
The audience
right
is like,
back there with you.
finally, some good fucking food.
I'm thinking like they're like, the masses, they're like here to drink and have fun. So it's been a little bit too much like whatever. So it's finally something they can cheer for. Now, the diesel oil in terms of the heist. To your point, now we have a receptacle. Our aim of getting the key, that may be plan A may be gone. But we still have the spigot with water driplets coming from the kite. So here's what it is. We'll have Poison on this. Poison is going to toss diesel oil in like a perimeter circle.
Oh, yeah.
With the idea being Looney Tunes, anyone who tries to run up to stop will like go, slip and fall on it. And with the empty bucket, be placing that so that the water can drip in there. So even if we only leave with like an ounce, at least we have something.
Yeah.
And I kind of do need that to be a success. So I will throw in. Would we hate it if I said the barrels labeled toxic sludge and now we're using the ones that actually were on stage?
Sure. They've been taken off
yeah.
stage.
That, yeah.
And just max out
We're just
containers.
clearing shit out of containers.
I mean, our good friend Thaddeus is about to be
Killed.
Oh, he will.
We gotta get out of here.
He's about to be reduced from 6'9" to 1 centimeter. So
Damn.
time is of the essence.
Oh no.
And you are rigging that to be a success.
Yes.
Huge. Okay, cool. I think we're back to me.
Hand mirror.
What?
A hand mirror.
Oh, a hand mirror. I said and mirror. What is a hand mirror? A hand mirror. A hand mirror.
A hand mirror.
Okay. In the scene, Prince Archibald sits in his study. He is fixing different dressings on minor wounds that he endured while he was lost in the forest. He's back. Finally, things have fallen back into place. Through the window, Tigris climbs in. Tigris is the lead in this moment. And the conflict is his goal.
Yes.
His goal is to get Prince Archibald to see. And here's what I'm thinking. Here's how the mirror is coming into play. The thing that saved Prince Archibald's life in the fight, throwing down the sword, is the same sin that Tigris was guilty of running away, of not engaging in violence. So Tigris is trying to hold up a literal mirror, and there's a moment of look at yourself, you would that type of energy. But the conflict is that Tigris is also still infected with the toxic sludge. So there is a possibility that in this moment he will turn violent.
Ooh.
I will flip for this. That's a heads. I kind of wanted him to kill him.
Kind of
wanted him to kill him. And let's say
damn.
that this happens. He actually does break the mirror, and the mirror breaks into shards, and he holds it up, and he almost goes to pick up one and get him, and then he drops it too, like the sword at the beginning. I'm not like you. And then, he exits. Meanwhile, Bingle. Meanwhile,
Bingle.
It's always meanwhile Bingle.
And for context, I'm Bingo.
For context, I'm Bingo. I low-key just want... What?
No, I just love this guy.
Bingle's climbed up. He's embarrassed. He's had a bad day. Everything's going to shit. But he's not one to give up. He's using the hand mirror that he has affixed to safety helmet that he has as a rear view situation as he gears himself in. Like he climbed up there. So he's anchored himself. I'll say that Poison. Yeah, let's say Poison. Or who used the lasso before?
Rocket to leash the tiger.
To leash the tiger.
Or, excuse me, not Rocket. Rocky.
Rocky is helping set up the barrels. I would say is helping. Okay. And Rocky throws the lasso up to be like, come down! Bingo, we don't have a lot of time. And Bingo says, absolutely not. Does a quick little situation where now he's situated on the water tower, and is going to actually smash the hand mirror, just like happens on stage, take a blade out and start digging in the hole so that the water is flowing out faster. Because Bingle is not leaving here with an ounce. Absolutely not.
Bingle's self-sacrifice.
But now, Bingle is attached to this thing as he's, and this is a rig for positive.
Okay.
Question.
Yeah.
In the rules, at some point, definitively, a target can be acquired. Once the target is acquired, every single scene goal should involve extracting that and then the crew from the scene. Is this
then how about
that
this
moment?
is acquiring it? He bursts it open and it falls into the barrels that were placed before. Yes.
Okay.
We've got water in barrels and buckets. Slay.
Great.
Thinking about Great Wolf Lodge. You know, that giant bucket thing that gets filled up.
Oh yeah, it's just like that.
It's just like that.
Acquired water.
Nice.
Everyone take a sip. That's good.
All right. Is that the end of that?
Yeah.
All right. After Emma, we have Gabi.
Gabi.
Mm-hmm.
You get, I put them in kind of quotes just for kind of variety here. Fake cigarettes.
Why fake?
There they are.
It's a theater. You can't smoke real cigarettes.
You can.
And there's diesel on the ground. There's diesel oil.
I was thinking that already.
Wow.
Oh no.
Fake cigarettes.
This could go bad.
It could go bad. Yeah, I guess it's I don't know. I want them to have the ability to light so that I can use the oil.
Yes. They're fake. They can do anything.
So there's oil on the stage and also around the water tower, no?
Yes.
Okay, I'm piecing it together. Okay. And there's two people. Okay. We used the lasso again just now, right?
Yeah.
I didn't cross that off.
We haven't used the kite yet.
Yeah, we haven't used the kite.
And there is string with the kite. And we haven't used the last bottle of Dove body wash again.
We haven't used that again. One more receptacle.
We gotta save that for the final scene, I fear.
Yeah, it really does have to be.
I thought you were about to do a Dawn dish soap ad.
I like to believe there's like plenty of other body soap available,
but the Dove stuff is good.
That's funny. Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
I want Prince Archibald to grapple with himself after this. Is what I'm after this kind of wait, what happened?
And he's smoking.
It's just that he's got cigarettes. That's so funny.
Yeah, I guess he's smoking. Okay.
Just fucking
He-
slips
he-
in oil.
Just shit.
He's grappling with like his entire life. So he's obviously the lead in this scene. I keep doing like Prince Archibald single scenes, which is funny, but
I like it.
yeah. So he's by himself in this scene. He's grappling with everything after Tigris just left and like was like, "I'm not like you," and that whole moment has just happened. Smoking a cigarette, really just contemplating, ruminating about it all. And
Javert
know,
stars if he was nonchalant.
I almost want him to like throw it down in anger, and that leads to like everything like going ablaze, like as he like realizes like everything he's done and how he's just like even after his like first mistake, as bad as it was, all he's done is continue to dig himself into a deeper and deeper hole.
That's actually so good. That's actually Shakespearean level. The fucking
Oh, yeah.
maid, the fucking maid who's like, I'm gonna die anyways.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Set up his own demise in that way too. Okay, so that's what's happening in the scene, and I guess the obstacle is himself in a way. It's like, is he actually ever going to like start to make any? Even if it's just like in this moment before like everything goes ablaze, is he going to even like start to introspect like honestly and earnestly or not?
Will he get forgiveness?
Yeah,
Mhm.
will he? Is it pride?
Will he be able to
then?
forgive himself?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then I guess the goal is that, I don't know, is the goal that like he does want to find, like he wants to find self-forgiveness, I assume the character does.
Seeking wellness. Seeking like
Yeah,
truth.
that's a better way to that's a better way to put it, yeah. Okay. That feels good to me. And then I mean I guess for the heist, Bingle's up there.
Shout out.
Shout out
He
to
is
Bingle.
up there.
Bingle's up there.
Man's up there.
Always watching over us.
Can I proffer something?
Yeah, please.
I kind of want part of the getaway to be try to like maybe frame it on somebody. So maybe we can like plant a cigarette on Josh W. and then also like plant them like near the
I see what you're
site.
saying. Okay.
Someone's
So,
got to
like,
take the fall for
that
it.
makes sense then, because then all the like stage fire and stuff is just like smoke and mirrors kind of acting like prop work. But then if there's like an actual fire that they have kind of set to the side to like blame on someone, then like that makes sense that the cigarettes would be fake both on stage and off stage. I think that clears that up for me. So that's great. Yeah. So then I don't know. I guess Josh W. has been taken to the hospital or something.
Oh, so true.
Does he come back?
I feel like we could like like
Or you could
Yeah.
blame it on somebody else.
Thaddeus.
Yeah.
This fucking guy's
the
dead.
scapegoat.
Yeah, I mean the
Could
dew drip
you?
is there.
The dew drip. I was about to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe the dew drip. I think that's it. I think they framed the dew drip. And that also gives them like an even better opportunity for like no one's paying attention to like what's going on with the water because they think like the dew drip did something. Yeah. Okay. So the dew drip has been framed with the fake cigarettes so that it looks like the fire that has started was because of the dew drip. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like how I can rig this so that it happens.
Chainsaw.
Chainsaw.
I don't know. Because your options are chainsaw, kite, ceremonial mask. I feel like maybe something with the ceremonial mask because we said that they were
Yeah.
like all participating in this ceremony.
That's true.
You could
It
also
could be like,
go for it. Nope, you first.
okay. I was just thinking like it could be like somebody walking by with the mask and the dewdrip thinks it's one of the actors, but it's actually like a stagehand who's purposely planting it because like there are so many people that were on stage with that. Like I don't think you would suspect, like, oh, this person's just walking by with a mask. But
Yeah.
okay, yeah, all right. Then I think that's what that is. So that I will rig for success. So that was successful for the heist. I haven't flipped for the play. Tails. Okay.
Tragedy. Ugh.
Any Criminal Minds fans out there? This one is taking me to the Fisher King episode. Leave it in the comments if you know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
No, I was just gonna say, in terms of like what the failure means for the play, is it just that he doesn't still
God,
achieve? Even after all this, it's not enough. He's dug too deep a hole at this point.
I know it's supposed to be like the story fails, but I'm almost curious if like the stunt fails, like the fire doesn't happen or something.
That's
Like, because I guess I don't know. What do y'all think?
Wait, is he supposed to die in this moment too? Like it's so funny if the fire was supposed to happen and the actor has to just like fall over.
Yeah, he like slips on the oil and like
Like just like, oh shit.
Yeah, improv a different
Pratt
death.
falls.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, the stench of
That works
diesel
for me.
faints.
I think I was kind of leaving like ambiguous, like in case we wanted to bring him back. But if we
So
wanted to be
true.
like, well, like that's also funny. Okay, yeah.
All right, A, tee us up.
Shit.
Blame
You've
it on
got-
the aqueduct. Blame it on the
Blame it on the dewdrop.
Blame it on the dew. Blame it on the drip.
Hey.
Oh,
You
Blame
had
it
a-
on that is R.I.P. Rip. All right, I'm sorry.
you-
Don't be sorry. What's the prop?
Tell me something good. Sorry.
So what's the prop?
Ring box.
Ooh.
a
Ring box.
Oh.
How do comedies end?
Okay. I think Tigris, again, stage is cleared. Tigris runs out on stage and is like delivering this monologue about like how he feels untamed, like so much energy, like he has no control of himself. And then walking out onto the stage is in fact Tyrone, the tiger wrangler, who just kind of stands beside him. And Tigris is like, "Oh, you're the chainsaw guy." And Tyrone's like, "You could say that. I'm many things. But right now, I'm somebody you want to listen to." And then he begins to deliver a monologue as he pulls out a kite and begins to fly it. And the whole monologue is about, like, sometimes it feels like we don't have control over our actions. Like, we are wild beasts, just subject to our base desires. And sometimes we feel like it is actually the elements that guide us. We have no say in where we go. And that is true in some regards. But it is with a gentle hand. It is with a gentle hand that we can slowly guide the kite to the right path. And, you know, like, there's a little bit of work, a little bit of prop work happening. They don't kiss, sadly.
What's the point?
I can see your faces. They're not kissing. But he pulls down the kite and hands it to Tigris. And on the string, shining, is a ring. And
Where's the box?
he hands, Tyrone hands Tigris the box and says, "You have a choice to make. Where will you guide yourself?" And then he skips off and then slips in the oil and dies.
And dies? No! No!
Tell me something.
A lot of deaths in this comedy. They're dropping like flies.
So is this a success?
That is a success for the play.
What about the heist?
Oh, yeah. Ring, box of rings. Thaddeus is in a bind.
Last ditch effort.
And the Aqueduct, like, makes a big fucking effort to, like, turn around. The play's kind of halted for a little bit as he, like, points down and says, guards. And Thaddeus can only think of one thing to do. He looks at the Aqueduchess, gets down on one knee, and reaches into his pocket and opens a ring box. The ring box is empty, but he's like strategically angling it so that nobody sees. And he's like, from the day I saw you, I've loved you. Please,
Today.
would you make me the happiest man? He's just trying to have an out.
Flip it. Shit, flip it.
Should I flip it?
Yeah.
Shit, alright. It's heads.
Yes! He's kind of cute.
He's kind of cute. I think the Aqueduchess is like, no,
Don't kill him just yet.
kill him just yet.
Maybe he can work the dust mines or whatever.
Yeah, so he's not executed on the spot, I think. But I think the Aqueduchess is like, guards, save him for later. And like they begin to drag him away.
Shit.
In that chaos is I never specified my goal or obstacle.
I figured
in that. The goal is not to die,
yeah,
to
you
escape successfully.
did. You said to buy some time, I think.
Yeah. Boom.
Okay.
Slay.
T, bring us home.
What is our last scene in the play that involves several feet of rope?
All right. And the play is looking like, what is this, 9 successes to 5 failures?
Jesus Christ.
So this
So it's
is
gonna be a comedy.
But we don't, we don't like address that part of it till the denouement part.
All right. So it's a triple funeral where we've got Mishka, Tyrone, and Archibald. And at this funeral...
Mishka, who was in one scene.
Still a life lost in this fictional dust in the wind. She's still dust in the wind. We all are. The Oracle is dressed as a priest leading the processions.
Whoa.
And Tigris is gonna, something along the lines of, since everyone's gathered, down on one knee, open the ring box. And we're gonna flip to see if this is, oh wow, it's such a swell of emotions. Yes, I need somebody to be my rock right now. Princess Dove takes him, or, oh my God, read the room. Are you serious? There's no way I can marry you if you aren't feeling grief right now.
It's pretty good.
So heads equal,
Marriage.
she accepts. God damn it, it's heads. So
Fuck!
yay, happy ending.
You could if you wanted
Rig
to do
it!
something to rig it as a failure.
But it because it's leaning towards comedy, it can end in a
Yeah.
in a marriage. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but how does several feet of rope come in there?
Oh,
That
so
is a
true. There was no
great
rope.
fucking point. Actually, we should decide
Yeah,
that.
you have to go back because there was no
Fucking
rope.
flip.
I mean,
Back
if I was being
He says otherwise. Cut that out.
Emotional manipulator.
Will our sins ever be solved?
Here's what it is. It's at a funeral, but the theatrical convention is the Oracle's dressed like a priest. The rope is wrapped around
Yes.
the Oracle,
Yes.
and the corpses are holding them in like a V formation or something, like the spirits that are still connected to us, something
Beautiful.
like that. And as the marriage happens, the rope closes around and makes a big happy knot of all of us together.
This is literally 3
Not.
funerals and a wedding.
Yes.
Isn't it
Wow.
3 weddings and a funeral? Did I make that up? Is it 7?
no idea.
I don't remember
Don't
what
know.
number it is.
Don't know this one.
4 weddings and a funeral.
4 weddings and a funeral.
Kill someone else.
We need to kill one more person, yeah.
The tiger, sadly,
No!
without
Oh no.
Okay. So now for the heist. Let me get my bearings. We've got all the barrels together. The Aqua Duchess is distracted. We need to move.
Mm-hmm.
Here's how it goes. Our truck has that opening side. Well, I guess, does anyone have any ideas they'd like to proffer before I...
No, take us home. I will just remind you that you have the chainsaw and the last bottle of Dove body wash at your disposal.
So you
Damn,
can auto
all right.
succeed.
Well, here's where I was, is as this ring is happening, the applause is happening, here comes the Aqua Duke and Aqua Duchess to do the ring exchange after the play has ended. And how I'd like to use the rope is all of a sudden we gun it, but because we're attached to the rope, we go with the truck and they're left behind.
That's so good.
Oh.
That's really good. That's really good.
And you know what? We'll say for the sake of the theatrical image, the Aqua Duke and Aqua Duchess also were attached by the rope, just for whatever. And the chainsaw is used to sever them as we hightail it out of it.
Nice.
Beautiful.
And that's why they call us the Rogue Theater Company, right?
More
We got
like
away
the
with it.
rope theater company.
Yeah.
And that's why.
We never used the Dove body wash.
It is the last bottle. We can't be ridiculous. We have to be sparing.
We still need that.
So
We need that for the next one.
It fades out, and there's Stuart sitting at a table with a book, saying, "And that's why they're called the Rogue Theater Company."
We could get Stuart to dub that in.
And that's why we call them the Rogue Theater Company.
was that our denouement?
Well, okay, that's just the last scene, and then we can go into the denouement, which, I mean, can be, kind of loosely the same, but that's denouement, right? Denouement?
I couldn't tell you.
Denouement.
We're checking it out. I will not sound like a silly person. Denouement.
Okay, cool.
I hate that.
The denouement. In Scene Thieves and in theater, the denouement is when a play's major dramatic question is answered. Based on the number of success and failure scenes, take a moment as a group to describe how your play's story ends, reflecting on whether characters are better off, worse off, or the same compared to the beginning. Regardless of whether the play ended on a happy or sad note, though, the cast was glorious. Narrate a moment where they bow and soak up applause.
As the truck's pulling away,
Yeah,
they're waving.
That's fun.
That's sick.
that's awesome.
The denouement is also where the outcome of your heist is determined. Even if your final scene described escape, if the operation suffered more failures than successes, defeat occurs at the final moment. If your heist ends in tragedy, describe as a group what went wrong and what being caught means for the troupe. If your heist ends in comedy, good fortune, take a moment to celebrate as you ride off into the sunset. If it ends with an even
Literally.
balance, or in tragic comedy, you succeed but lose him along the way.
I mean, we lost Thaddeus.
We did lose Thaddeus. Thaddeus is staying there. I am curious how
Wait.
Bingle got down. I feel like
Oh.
that maybe the rope was attached to all of the rope.
Well, here's
Yeah.
no. He uses the rope that's still attached to the kite string. Fucking
Do one of those.
do one of those zip line maneuver.
Bingle. And I think that for the denouement of the play, can we also say that we've prepared one last prop, which is like a banner of sorts that starts trailing behind the truck, and it says, "Do you forgive us?"
Oh,
That's so
that's
good.
fun. I love that.
Yes. And everybody's
that's
getting
awesome.
up and clapping.
Like,
Everybody's doing their bows on a rickety stage.
yeah.
They're falling, they're slipping in diesel oil.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Most importantly, Bingle takes a bow.
Bingle goes to ride the zip line on the truck, but right as it happens, they gun it to leave.
And then Bingle's just
Hits the ground. Holds up a cartoon sign that says ouch.
and then the rope that's attached they start like water skiing but on the sand.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Nice.
Incredible. That was Seeing Thieves, baby.